Okay, guys, I just got finished watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 6, and oh my gosh, it is so good. I mean, Sam became Captain America. That is so cool. We finally got to see John Walker in the U.S. agent suit, and it was finally confirmed after all that time that Sharon Carter actually was the power broker. So yeah, guys, I'm here to talk about that. Alright, guys, so we finally see John Walker use the U.S. agent outfit since Falcon is now Captain America and they need U.S. agent. So that's really cool, and he's been headed on a downward spiral for a couple episodes now. So it's finally good to see him come into the role of U.S. agent. So that's pretty cool. I didn't really expect them to kill Carly Morgan, though. Um, I really did not expect that. I thought they were gonna take her in or like let her go away, but no, they killed her. I am very surprised, but also not too disappointed because she was kind of annoying. Like she was really bratty and she wouldn't listen to anyone. So that's more or less it's a lift off the world's shoulders because she was so annoying. Um, and speaking of the people who killed her, I want to talk about Sharon Carter next. So Sharon Carter is the power broker. Actually, I was surprised by that. I like there are some pretty like big hints that she was, but she really fooled us all because we like all were convinced. Oh, it's probably someone else, you know. But yeah, and basically what she did in the end credit scene or post credit scenes, she basically got a pardon and infiltrated the government and is still being like a sketchy criminal, but in America. Like she had it all in Madripoor, except for the fact that she had a target on her head. But like, yeah, so that happened, and she killed Carly. I was slightly surprised by that. I feel like it would have been better if it was Walker to do it, since she killed Lamar. But then again, Walker, it wouldn't work because he had his own redemption arc by choosing to save the people rather than to go after Carly. So it all worked out in the end, and I'm really satisfied with this series so far. So I guess next I want to talk about Bucky. All right, so Bucky, his whole arc is basically making amends throughout the entire show. And this episode, he finally went to the old guy whose son he killed. Like, I think what was it like in like 1998, and he finally told him the truth and made amends and scratched that off his list and finally finished the book of wrongs, like of making amends with people he'd wronged in the past. Like he finally finished that book, and it was so sad when he told him. And the old guy was like, "Well, why'd you do it?" And he was like, "I didn't have a choice." And it's just like it was so sad. So that was Bucky's arc, and I think he kind of forgave John Walker a little bit, you know, because he used to hate him, and now he's kind of like having like a Falcon friendship with him. How they're like kind of like making jokes and stuff. So hopefully more comes out of that, and hopefully John Walker doesn't become a bad guy, maybe like an anti-hero like Deadpool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, and finally I want to talk about Falcon. I'm so glad he became Captain America because honestly, I'd been waiting for this moment since Steve handed him the shield in Endgame, and it's just like I was just like, yes, that's like such a cool reference to the comics and stuff. I love it when they pull stuff from the comics, just like when they got U.S. Agent in there. But yeah, it's super cool how he became Captain America, and he wouldn't talk to Isaiah Bradley about it, and I think Isaiah Bradley's not as like cold anymore and stuff, and that's really cool. So I'm glad that we now have a new Captain America that's not like brutal and gonna behead people in public. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm really glad that Falcon is the new Captain America. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Um, so yeah, that's my thoughts on Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 6, the series finale. It was such a good show, and I can't wait till Loki comes out. This is PJ Plays 08 saying goodbye.